You're watching Cadroll Hunter, and today we've got $1,000 of Toonies. Stay tuned. Hey everybody, this is James and you're watching my channel Cadroll Hunter. We are going to be hunting $1,000 of Canadian $2 coins known as Toonies. We're looking for anything that might be low mintage. We're looking for errors and varieties. We're hoping we're not going to find any fake Toonies, and we could certainly use a bit more color in our collection. So let's dig in and see what we can find. We're only 2 coins in, and we found the 2017 Dance of the Spirits, and this is commemorating the 150th birthday of Canada. And the one we really want to find is the colorized version of this. This features the Northern Lights, and the colorized version is glow in the dark. It is one of the most striking Toonies you can find, so not only is it colorized, it also will glow in the dark. It's just a really cool coin, and it's got some fair amount of collectible value and numismatic value as well. Roll 2, and here is the 2020 Bill Reid non-color. Bill Reid, of course, a famous Canadian Indigenous artist, featured on this 2020, and there's a colorized version of this as well that we want to find, but this is the lower mintage. This is just 1 million minted in this particular coin. The colorized version is double that at 2 million. Well, it didn't take us too long to get a counterfeit coin. This is the camel toe toonie. We'll throw it up on the scope, take a quick peek. This one bears the date 1996. The portrait of the queen just lacks a lot of detail, and the maple leaf at the top is really wonky. But the big tell, of course, is on the reverse, where we see that what looks like a cloven hoof here, that camel toe, as it's called. And yeah, one fake toonie, 2 rolls in. Roll number 3, there is the 2019 Remembrance Day commemorative D-Day. Roll 4, and here is one of the things I'm always looking for, one of these older generation toonies in a mint state. This one looks really beautiful. Let's see. It is a 2009, and I'm always looking for upgrades in my collection, and this looks like it might be one. I don't see any flaws on this coin. Beautiful. Roll number 5, and another gorgeous one. This one's the 2000, and there are varieties to look for. It's the pedestal 0, a little die chip on the last 0 of the date, and it's not there. Or the pedestal D and S, the die chips on the D of the dollars and the S of the dollars, and we don't have that either, but what we do have is a beautiful toonie. Same roll, counterfeit number 2. That one says 2006 on it, but we can flip it over and see that it is absolutely a camel toe toonie. Roll 6, camel toe number 3. Let's flip it over and see what this one says. This one also says 2006. Just at the back of roll number 8, and we're going to get a nice one. It's going to be a low mint 2021 insulin. It looks to be in beautiful condition. That is a gorgeous one too. Low mintage, only minted at 1 million in non-color, and we found a beautiful one. We're just about at the halfway point in roll number 10, and I just flipped over a 2022 to find that we had a low mintage non-color Summit series. This one is awesome. The 50th anniversary of that iconic hockey series between Canada and the USSR. Very cool. Still in roll number 10, and we found a dandy. We've got the colorized Bill Reid from 2020. This is one of my favorites. Check that out. And it looks like it is in beautiful condition, but that is a beautiful coin. Look at that. Awesome. Roll number 12, and we have done it again. We've got a low mint coin here. I've found a whole bunch of these in the last number of boxes. It's a 2012 old generation. If I flip it over, it doesn't have the security features on it. And this is minted at just over 1.5 million. It is really remarkable that I continue to find these, considering how scarce they are, minted at just 1.5 million. When you compare it to the new generation with the security features, that one is minted well over 80 million. Still in roll 12, and we're going to find another beauty here. This one here, look at that. It is an uncirculated coin, and this one is a 2005. Just gorgeous. And I think I spied right behind it another one that looks to be in beautiful condition. It's another 2000 knowledge. We've already found one in beautiful condition. We'll see if this one has the die chips on the obverse, and it doesn't, but that's remarkable. 2 beautiful 2000s now we found in this box. Roll number 14 is going to give us our fourth fake toonie. This time it's a 2004, and we can see that camel toe on that paw. Hopefully they don't keep piling up here. Same roll, we've got another low mint summit series. This one looks like to be a little bit more circulated than the other one, but that's still really cool low mint coin to find. Awesome. I just opened up the end of roll number 16, and we're going to have color on the ender. I'll get that out so we can get a clear shot, but that is the 2021 Insulin colorized version. All right, there it is. The colorized version just has that little splash of blue there on the reverse, and that is another nice one. Low mintage, 2 million minted, colorized 2021 Insulin. Roll 17, a little more color for the collection here. This is another 2021 Insulin, and it looks gorgeous. Look at that. Still in that roll, this obverse tells me we've got another commemorative, and it's in pretty nice condition, so we're going to give this a bit of a flip. And we've got another 2020 non-color Bill Reed. Excellent. Roll number 19, and the fakes have struck again. What's it going to be this time? This time it's a 2006. That's our third purporting to be a 2006. That's unfortunate. In a 500 box of Toonies, 500 coins, we got 5 of these right now so far. That's just 1%. But if 1% of all Toonies were fake, that is millions and millions of dollars in the economy. That is just, it's terrible, but this has been my experience. 5 is pretty normal for a box. We're just at the tail end of roll number 20, just about at the end of the hunt here. We got a pretty nice looking 1996, and this might be a good one to throw under the scope. I have scoped every single 1996 that I've gotten in this box, and there are lots. It's minted out over 315 million. Of course, 96 being the first year, and they needed to replace a whole lot of $2 bills that were in circulation. So let's take a peek and we'll see what I look at every time I scope these. All right, so there it is, and there are 3 major varieties that I'm looking for. So one is the polar bear smoking the cigar, which I've found in the past. It looks like a little dye chip there that makes it look like a cigar. There's a polar bear with a horn. It's a dye chip above his head. I haven't found that one, I don't believe. I'm pretty sure I haven't. And then there's another one which is no ice, and there's no detail here in the ice behind the polar bear, and I found one of those for sure in circulation. It's a pretty nice looking 1996. Not necessarily a keeper. I found a lot of nice ones, so this one's going back, but we've got a few more coins to look at, and then we'll do a little wrap up. So that's it for our $1,000 toonie hunt. We went through 20 rolls of customer wrapped $2 coins, and we'll look at what we got. We got 5 counterfeits here. We got a 1996, a 2004, and 3 2006s. Not great. We've done worse, though. We've had more in the past. I pulled aside the 3 2010s that we got, and they're all the harder to find 14 serration versions. So you can look on the side. The most common is 16 serration. These ones both have 14 serrations. Well, all 3 of them do. I'll just check and see if any of these will upgrade my collection. I don't know. I don't think so. They're not in great shape necessarily. Of our other finds, we found a low mint 2012 old generation, no security feature. That's a cool find. We got some really nice looking mint state coins, a couple from 2000. We got a 2005 and a 2009. Will probably all upgrade in my collection. And we found some other cool stuff too. We got some color and we got some low mint. We got the 2012 Bill Reed colorized, and we got a couple of the non-colorized, one of which was in really nice condition. Same thing with the 2021 Insulin. We got 2 colorized versions and a really nice non-color version. That's low mint. That's just $1 million. And then we got a couple of the 2022 Summit series. So we found some great stuff in a box of Toonies. I'm going to roll up everything else and send it back to the bank and maybe swap it for another box and see what we can do. I really appreciate you coming along for the ride with me and watching this toonie hunt. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate that. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, Cad Roll Hunter, why haven't you done that? Go ahead and click the button. It's really easy. And I'll be out with more videos and you'll know that they're coming out. Thank you so much for watching. I always appreciate it. We'll see you again next time. The sponsors of today's video are Lighthouse Canada and the Charlton Press. Lighthouse Canada is the leading supplier of high-quality numismatic supplies in Canada, and the Charlton Press is the leading publisher of coin and paper money catalogs and price guides for Canadian collectors. Go check out their online stores today and use the exclusive discount code CRH20 for 20% off all your purchases.